All right, in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys exactly why you should never quit going second when you draw unplayables. So this guy goes full combo with 2 different engines and ends on this board. Double Liger, an Omni, a pop, a spell trap negate in the graveyard. Like, he has full combo on board and I end up breaking through it and winning. And with this hand, you see the hand right there, right? I end up beating him with that hand and he had that board. So with that being said, let's get into the gameplay and see exactly how I beat this guy. All right, let's get into the duel. This is my hand, right? So I have an Albaz, Lucina, Tania, Welcome Home, and the Fallen of the Virtuous. I know the Fallen of the Virtuous is going to be super clutch in this game because it's going to use up one of his interactions no matter what. And then obviously I'm seeing him going into the Zodiac stuff, and in my head, I'm like, dang, I'm definitely gonna lose this game. He's gonna put up an Omni negate, he's gonna put up a pop, and I don't know what else he's gonna put up because he has 4 more cards in hand, right? So he's just doing his combo. I actually don't even know what this part of the combo is. I just know that it ends with the F-Zero monsters. Yep. So the future, then he's gonna go into the next one, which is the Draco Future. So that's an Omni negate. Then he's gonna keep playing, goes into this guy. And searches Gold Leo. When he searched that, I was like, wow, I'm really gonna lose this because he's gonna end with Liger Dancers on the field. So now he has the pop there and then just goes full Lunalight combo, which in my head, actually, he doesn't go full Lunalight combo here because he only ends with 2 Liger Dancers. And obviously he's going fully uninterrupted right now, right? So he ends with double Liger, the Omni, the pop, and then a spell trap negate in the graveyard. And I think it could have been a lot better. And honestly, I think if he were to end with that SP, like he could have, then I think he absolutely wins the game. But I mean, he doesn't. So he's about to go into his first Liger here with heavy poly. It's cool. Uses all the graveyard effects. Gets poly back. I think gets Gold Leo back. Yep. And then he's gonna use Perfume in the grave and get Masquerade to hand by discarding the Gold Leo, and then get his next Liger out. I think right here, 99% of people scoop because it just looks like a crazy board, and to be honest, it is a crazy board. Like, this guy probably shouldn't have won, especially like with how he sequenced his like negates and pops and stuff. So draw phase, Fallen of the Virtuous, getting rid of the pop because I need Welcome Home to be on field at all times. So he ends up popping itself. He could have negated Fallen of the Virtuous, but I guess he elected not to. I go Welcome Home. Just activate it, right? Now I'm gonna play everything in the center zone here, and I'm just gonna get resources, right? Activate. I should have put it in the center zone, but I thought to myself, the Dark Monster is more valuable here because I can't special it back. So I special back Fortuna and go to Chaos here. He should have popped again, but he was thinking, oh, like, I can't just pop and pop, like, the same monster. So I go into Chaos. I try to banish his monster. He tries to negate it. Chaos Angel's unaffected, banishes it. Now he just has 2 Ligers to deal with, right? So I'm gonna do my thing. He's gonna pop to make it so I can't synchro. He should have done it before. And then I'm gonna end my turn on this. And I'm gonna set the Fallen of the Virtuous. So I have plays right now, right? He is going to waste a Liger Dancer send right here by sending Perfume. He wasted it. It was a waste because nothing's gonna pop. He sends the Saber Dancer, doubles the attack or whatever, attacks me for 66, which I'm like, ooh, that's kind of scary. But I know for cost I was gonna send the Regina and he wasn't gonna be able to get all 8,000 on me. So the misplay is I should have summoned Chaos Angel in defense, but we live and we learn. The trap is negated. He attacks me for 600 more, and I live at 800 life points right now. I'm at 800 life points, and he's not going to be able to do anything. Plus, he tries to go fusion. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to let you fusion. I send. I pop it. He tries to play something. He sends another Silverhound for a negate. I get my Dogmatica for bodies. For everything runs off bodies, so I need that instead of the spell. And I know with it, I'm gonna get the spell. So I send the Droll, get Lucina. Lucina, get the Regina into hand. Send. I'm just trying to make sure I get them to waste all the resources. Everything humanly possible. Because I know I'm going to end with 2 bodies on field no matter what. And in defense mode, so I'm not going to lose any life points. And I'm not going to lose any bodies because they can't be destroyed by battle. Activates the effect. Pops. End phase. He gets his poly back. It's whatever. I draw into Call by the Grave, which is nice, allows me to play even further. I set it, pass turn. I don't think he has any more pops here. So when I draw, I should have just sent Medius off the Welcome Home, but I didn't realize I didn't have Power Patrons in deck. So I send it, get a level 6, send Tania to get the tuner, get Strelitzia to the center zone in defense mode, summon back out, and then this is the winning monster, right? So I get Regina to hand so I can continue to play. There we go, and we go into Crystal Wing. This is just GG. So now I attack over one of the Ligers, and I know next turn I win. So I give it to him, he draws. Apparently people don't read cards or don't realize just what happened because then he attacks into me. And obviously the side bars are kind of deceiving. So he loses his second Liger, changes turn, I go draw, go straight into battle phase, and win. Like, I should not have won this game. It was absolutely ridiculous that I won that. Like, there is no world where I should have won that game, but because that guy didn't know when to sequence his pops, didn't know when to stop me from doing certain things, all I had to do was play in the center of the field. As long as I could get Chaos Angel out, I win, and or Crystal Wing. If I didn't get Chaos Angel out, he would have been able to attack me for game, and obviously I lose, which as soon as I summoned Fortuna the second time, he should have realized, oh, I should pop it again. But I feel like he was thinking, you know what, I just popped that monster. Why do it immediately after again, right? So he doesn't pop it. I go into Chaos Angel, and as soon as I got Chaos Angel out, I was like, I know this person doesn't play any back row for monster hate, so I'm going to just win this. So that's what I did. I ended up winning this fairly easily. Like, he went, what, his first turn was like a 2.5 minute combo, and like my longest turn was like 30 seconds. I just used cards trying to bait him out all his interactions while playing in the center zone, and I ended up winning. So like I said, when you go up against a board that should be unbreakable, don't just quit. Don't just log out. I had 3 starters. The Welcome Home is what got me to win this game. If I didn't open Welcome Home, I lose the game, right? Welcome Home destroys like Lunalights because usually they don't like play back row hate and everything is focused on getting Liger out. But I also got rid of his only back row hate with Fallen of the Virtuous. So those 2 cards are the MVP right there. Like, I had everything I needed just with those 2 cards. And then the Albaz. Having the Dark in hand was crazy. Like, off the rip, having the Dark was so good. It is what allowed me to go into everything. I needed Albaz in the center because I knew when he popped, I wasn't going to get the Albaz back. So I needed the Dark on field because I needed to get Fortuna back. As soon as I got the Dark out, he popped, obviously. And then when I got it back out again, he didn't. So as soon as it allowed me to play, I was like, I win. Should have put it in defense. We live and we learn. It wasn't game ending, but it could have been. And then obviously Crystal Wing is just goated. If you're not playing Crystal Wing in 2026, are you really playing Elf Notes? I know a lot of people that I showed this to, they were like, you won that game? Yes, I won that game, and it felt fairly easy. Like, I wasn't tripping in this game at all. Most of the time, like, you have that little angst, like, going back and forth. I had none of that. I was like, oh, I'm gonna beat this guy with the hand that I have. Like, it's gonna be fairly simple. At least that's how I felt. And, like, look at it. I ended up winning. Like, it just felt good the whole time. Like, I felt like it was an auto win after I got Chaos Angel out. Like, there was no chance that I lost. And obviously I didn't. So I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys had a good day. Hope you guys have a good week, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.